I guess a big highlight was getting a text from my brother who said that, wow, you had a state champ. You swept it, a state champ in 7th grade, 8th grade in high school. That was incredible. Then I read that Keith Morgan, my principal, wrote something like that on Facebook, and then it hit me. That was pretty special.
Yeah, man, I don't even have words for him. He's just such a great coach, such a great guy. I mean, he's always there working us hard, and it shows with all our vaulters qualifying and medaling and stuff like that. And I mean, he's just a great coach. I couldn't ask for a better coach. And yeah, all around great guy.
He's such a great coach. Like, I'm definitely gonna miss him a lot, but yeah, he's taught me so much.
Tom Unruh has always had a passion for pole vault ever since his father brought home a makeshift setup when he was in grade school. Admitting to never being exceptional in the event, he has been exceptional in teaching the event.
What'd you do wrong there? You got wrong foot, but you looked a lot faster.
It's finding the technique, looking for the technique, and finding the right kids. I've been blessed with Matt Clower, Matt Newton, the head middle school coaches. They see the importance of getting quality kids pole vaulting, getting them, sending them to me, and letting me work with them.
Right, I would have never thought about vaulting in my whole life without Mr. Unruh. He was the one who was like, oh, Whitney, like, you're such a daredevil, get out there. And I was actually terrified in 6th grade year to get over the bar. I was like, I'm gonna die. You hear all these stories of how you're gonna die at vaulting, but actually I love it. People call me daredevil, but I love it.
After graduating college, he began teaching middle school math and got his first taste of coaching at Dakota High School. His career path eventually landed him at Erie Middle School in 2005, where he began to grow the pole vaulting program.
Credit to a lot of people. It's not just me. It's not just the vaulters that we have. It's just, no. I don't consider myself a good vaulter. I consider myself smart in seeking help. The Canelan coach, the Augustana coach, I'll go and show, I guess at the sectional meets, Altman was vaulting there, and I'd show the Augustana coach a video of Kyle, his jumps. Oh, he needs to do this, he needs to do that, because I'm not smart enough to figure that out.
He's really done a nice job coaching those vaulters, and he has been down to the middle school meet, he's been to the girls sectional, then he goes back and he's coached our state here. He's done middle school state, and then he'll go back and do middle school boys sectional, come back down on Saturday. That's amazing, a lot of driving, a lot of commitment, and we just really can't say shout out enough to him, and thank you.
During his tenure with the Panther track and field team, he has produced 7 state qualifiers on the girls' side, including 1 medalist. On the boys' side, he has coached 12 state qualifiers, bringing home 4 medals, including this year's state champion.
I just think if you're doing everything correctly, worrying about safety of the kids, quality pits, and just, you have to have a knowledgeable pole vault coach. You just can't have someone just say, go pole vault.
The numbers Unruh has produced at Erie Middle School are staggering. On the boys' side, there have been 15 top 8 place medals brought home, including 4 state champions, while on the girls' side, 17 medals have been garnered.
I have a picture of the middle school practice. We were practicing over spring break, and we had that big snowstorm on that Friday, Saturday, and that Monday we had kids out here pole vaulting. I think we had 7 or 8 middle school kids pole vaulting. They just loved it.
The pole vault pit at Erie never sits idle in the off-season, as Unruh invites past, current, and future vaulters for workouts. His athletes have an obvious passion for their sport.
Fun time coaching them. I don't get attitude problems from them. I don't get them coming out here not wanting to work. They're always coming ready to work, and it's awesome.
He gives a lot of credit to others for the success of the pole vaulting program.
The kids willing to just put in the time and the effort. The parents to, practice for middle school is done at 5 o'clock, and the parents let them stay till 5:30, getting a little more reps in, get a little more fundamentals.
The past few seasons, Unruh has seen his athletes achieve heights that he thought were unattainable, but the bar just keeps getting set higher each year.
I think Tyler Nafsker sent the bar for our future vaulters with his jump of 14.3, getting second in state. I even sent him a text message after Kyle won state, said, and he was the reason why we did this.
Beyond teaching the technique, he has a very simple coaching philosophy.
We always talk about don't worry about anybody else, just worry about getting PRs. That's with all kids, just get that PR. But I'm sure in the back of the mind, they're thinking we want to win state.
As with all successful programs, talent can only take you so far.
It's not easy and it takes work, and we should not take this for granted, what these kids are doing.